It's literally like irked my nerves when I first saw it.
All
Guinness
right, let's
World
talk about it.
Records.
All right, let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
Guinness World Records. This is the first time. No, excuse me. This is the first time that Wesley Snipe has played the Blade character since 2004. That is 19 years and 231 days. That is the longest gap between a character appearance in Marvel movies.
Is it really?
Yep, it's a Guinness World Record. That's the first one.
Okay, so what's your question?
I have no problem with this Guinness World Record. Like this one is fine. I thought I would save the veggies for last, right? So this Guinness World Record has Blade Wesley Snipes for the longest career as a live action Marvel character, which is 25 years and 340 days. The first Blade movie came out in 1998. This one I don't like because of the fact that he's only did 5 movies, and this is his 5th movie. Wolverine and Deadpool. So 2004 was the last movie you actually did Blade Trinity, at least with Wolverine, because that's who he beat out. Because he did the first X-Men movie in 2000, if I'm not mistaken. At least Hugh Jackman as Wolverine has been a consistent thing over the past several years. So I can't get on board with that the longest career as a live action Marvel character.
Damn, this is pretty tough. All right, so let's get into it. So let's just logically think about this. How many roles has Wolverine played? 10 movies, right?
10. I'll say
Hugh
10
Jackman has played
projects.
10
10
roles,
projects.
10 projects, right? Give or take, plus the cameo scenes and all that. So let's just round it off in an even number, 10, right?
Okay.
So Blade, how many movies has Wesley Snipes been in?
4.
4. And I had to think about this, like, pause, long and hard. Does he really beat out Hugh Jackman?
No.
I mean, 20 years going without playing a character, and because you reprise your role. All right. So another question. If I recall, Mahershala Ali was supposed to play Blade, right? Am I wrong?
That is correct.
It,
It
all
is.
right.
He's been casted as Blade. It's all over the internet. And if a lot of folks forget this, well, a lot of folks forget this, and a lot of folks haven't seen the movie.
Mm-hmm.
His voice was in Eternals. By the way, phenomenal movie. Don't sleep on it.
Facts. Don't sleep on that movie. You got a must watch movie. It's really great. I love it. It may be different, but it's still part of the MCU. I like it. But let's not take away from the conversation. Okay, I get it. It's a voice line, but Mahershala Ali was in it. So does that technically make it a cameo? Because am I wrong
If
if
he's
I count it?
casted, yes. If he's like, let's Google it right now. Let me
He's
Google.
officially casted by MCU. So my logic is to the fans. Don't get mad at me when I tell you this. If he wasn't casted and he didn't have a role to play in this universe, does that mean Blade is the only one to exist in the MCU? Is Wesley Snipes, or Mahershala Ali took the mantle down, right? So I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to call cap on this straight up. I had to think about this long and hard. No homo. I really had to think about it, and I think that's bullshit. I have to call cap on it. There's too much bullshit on this. Hugh Jackman holds the belt for holding the title for longest role playing character, or whatever you want to call it, for playing the same character for years. What does he got? Like 15, right?
Since 2000. About 14 and a half.
14 and a half. But let's just round it off 15, right? Blade got what, 20 years without playing a character? So he did. When was Blade Trinity come out? When did that movie come out?
2004.
Wow, that's been 20 years, bro. That's been a long time, bro. That's been a long time, bro. Like, let's be honest. Damn. That's a long fucking time. And it's been 20 years since these motherfuckers have been on the same screen in the same movie for years, bro. Hence
Oh,
why that line was so like epic. He was like, I
yeah.
don't like you. He's like, you never did. It is like 20 years exactly, bro. That's ridiculous. I can't,
It was beautiful how they put that scene together.
I love that scene, bro. It's just the cameo, like when he came out the cut, bro, that still got me, bro. The chills that came down my spine, bro. Like, pause, but like, it's still epic though. But it doesn't take the fact that we were to talk, real recognizes real, bro. Like Hugh Jackman been playing Wolverine longer than Blade has. I mean, Wesley Snipes has been playing as Blade. Let's just keep it real.
I feel like that's like a spit in the face of Hugh, because you know how much development Hugh has to put into that character as Wolverine, where he has to constantly eat a certain way, work out a certain way for an extensive period of time, which is probably the biggest issue with a lot of superhero characters, where they have to get their body right to play the role. I remember Christian Bale, he had an interview where he was like, yeah, I had to get my body right to play Batman. And I would love to hear Henry Cavill's story, because he stayed jacked. He stays jacked. So
He does. Like, I think if I recall, don't quote me on this, but I remember watching a documentary about Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine. It took him, I think, 2 weeks to actually play his role because he had to get fit. And I think if I recall, he had 10 days to get fit before actually going on camera.
mm-hmm.
Because he was hired because he did a musical, and they were like, yo, like, seriously, this dude is going to be Wolverine. Remember, he's bigger than the actual character. It's neither here or there, but still, like, I mean, the past is the past, but still, like, there were still doubts about this character. As we all know, Christian Bale was also doubted as Batman. Heath Ledger was doubted as the Joker. Same thing with Michael Keaton. Who else? Who else in the history has been doubted as a character for that role that they are famous? Chris Evans was doubted as Captain America because he was the Human Torch.
I don't think it was because of he was doubted. I felt like they just didn't like the fact that he was playing two Marvel characters. Because I was on board with that. I was like, I don't like that. I liked him as Johnny Storm.
I'm a big Captain America fan, so like, I don't like Deadpool, bro. When he was gonna say the line and then he came out with the flame on, that kind of threw me off, but it was cool. It was funny. I don't know, bro. Like, to be honest with you, like, it's hard to say this, but like, if it wasn't for Wesley Snipes, the MCU would have never existed. But at the same time, let's keep it real. He's only got 4 appearances as Blade. I mean, does that count as like holding the title for like as long as character playing the character? Because Mahershala Ali just came out what, like a year ago? Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been that long since Eternals.
2021.
Damn, 3 years. It just felt like yesterday. Damn, there's so much going on. But so in 2021 he came out as Blade. I think he reprised that role as Blade. So that means that the mantle has been passed down to Mahershala Ali. So for Blade is not the longest playing character, period. Because let's be honest, no one else played Blade, but you can call cap on it because Henry Cavill came out with the cameo. But it's what was that, like a 10-second scene?
Do you really want to count that though? Because I could turn around and be like, Matt Damon played Thor.
What movie are we talking about now?
Thor 3.
Oh, you talk about when he was doing that acting scene?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. I forgot about that. That doesn't count. That was a interpretation of a scene that happened for the previous
when
movie.
Henry Cavill was an interpretation of freaking Wolverine.
Right. Pause. Like, but it just felt right though. I don't know about you, but that felt right.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it a step further. Because who is the longest actor to play Superman?
Damn.
Because it's not Henry. It's probably What is his name from Lois and Clark? Oh my goodness. Why can I
You
not
think
think of his?
what? Really?
Yes.
I don't know. He's been playing Superman for how long? Hold up. Lois and
Oh
Clark.
no, it ain't no. Not Dean Cain. I'm tripping. Not Dean Cain.
Who we talk about then?
The first one.
The first Superman ever.
Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve. I'm about to say, like, what?
Yeah, Christopher Reeve. He's the longest Superman, I would think.
Yeah, but he's been gone for a while now, so I mean, nobody's beat Christopher Reeve?
I don't think so. Christopher Reeve did what? 4 best Superman movies?
I think 3, but I might be wrong on that.
6.
He did 6?
Oh no. I'm sorry, 5. He did 5 Superman movies. Okay, so if we're including Justice League, Batman v Superman, that's what, 3 movies for Henry Cavill?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Superman, Batman vs Superman, Justice League Snyder Cut. That's 4. That's a.
Are we counting those?
Yeah, we count those, bro. We keep it real. That was a real movie. Like Batman vs Superman, the director's cut was a real movie. The audio cut was garbage. What else? And then you also have Shazam. He cameoed even though you didn't see his face.
Oh, you talking about not Shazam?
Yeah, that was Shazam. That was the cameo.
No.
And then you had Black Adam.
He was in Shazam?
Yeah, remember he went to the cafeteria and ate lunch with Captain Marvel. They didn't show his face; it was just a body, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, it's Superman."
Did he speak? It was in Henry Cavill's voice.
He didn't have a speaking line. It was just It was just a stunt double. Like it was just a body there.
So no, that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Oh,
unless he has a speaking line and I see his face, it doesn't count. They could have threw you in there. And then you gonna go ahead and give Henry Cavill credit for it.
Hey yo, you can't get mad, bro, because he was wearing the suit. So I don't know. They said it was Superman. Hey, look, I ain't mad.
Okay, so but that's beside the point. So because Henry Cavill obviously played the role. Christopher Reeve, I would say he is he's played the role the longest. Well,
facts.
Play the role the longest. And then when you look back at it, I had a point to this, but I totally forgot what the point was after we was talking about the appearance in Shazam, where I was like, I don't even remember him seeing him in the movie.
It was a cameo.
The cameo. So, man, the point will get back to me. But I can't, no. Wesley Snipes can't get it.
He got 4 movies under his belt, Christopher Reeve, plus that cameo on Flash, so that considers 5. Even though he wasn't alive for that.
Cameo in Flash?
Yeah.
Okay, I know where I was going with this. It was Flash. So Nicolas Cage, he holds the title.
Title of what?
As the last Superman.
What movie are we talking about? His movie was a what if storyline. It never happened.
In Flash, he was in Flash.
Yeah, but okay. I'm not going to debate that. Okay, we get the fans what they want. Like just like Shannon Tatum was Gambit in Deadpool 3, but like it never happened. He never got a movie. But okay, I'll give you that. Okay.